I had said that I was going to try and sell against that candle body low. I did. So that short is on right now. It's the half position. And if we do get any other kind of rally back up against these highs, because I do want to risk against this high up here, I think I'll put the other half of the position on. If, however, we just roll over and we head down, then I'll just ride this half position. Yeah, call it a small trade. I had told you guys over the past few days that, and actually I even publicly tweeted this stuff out. I really do believe that there is a top coming in here on crypto. You know, sell in May and walk away, May, June swoon, all that kind of talk. This is pretty legit. I mean, you can see RSI is in massive divergence with this market. It'll be interesting to see whether RSI can actually reclaim this trend line. This is an interesting level here. You know, M's are M's are M's. Just is what it is. We didn't go through these lows, which is kind of interesting. You know, so if we W, in fact, actually, if they just blast this thing higher, which I highly doubt, but if they do, that would probably change my attitude. But for the time being, I think what's happening here on your relative strength index is it's just rallying up and going to kiss the underside of this trend line. Maybe what ends up happening here is we put in our first W in RSI, which of course this is, you guys all remember my RSI tutorials. This first W would be sort of stopping the bear slide following this big fat M that just came in here. I don't have any buy signals here at all with regard to this. It's just really a question of, do we get a W that comes in here that breaks this most recent M that just came in here on momentum? And I wouldn't, and unless we actually see a bottom come in here, W's and all that kind of stuff. And I don't even know what, we should probably look over here. What's the volume flow look like? Are we getting like a massive rush into this thing? No. I don't see, you know, like from a MACD momentum. There's the RSI study. Willie, I don't really have a hell of a lot of bullishness here to get all excited about, but I could very easily see that, you know, maybe what we do is we come back and we kiss the underside. You know, in this particular chart, I suppose we could maybe even just draw a trend line off of that low and maybe that low. And, you know, you can see the extent of the rally here this morning. Could we work our way a little bit higher into these resistance points? I think so. It wouldn't be shocking. And just FYI, right? Everybody should be well aware. I think I'm going to risk to a break to new highs on this thing, which means that by definition, I really need to be gunning for this 2-to-1. It's a little bit, or 2.618 Foggenbaum off of this huge M top here. It's a little bit aggressive. I will say that. I put on half of the position on this level here this morning. And if this trade just melts back down, and I'll just live with that trade result. If, however, we do start working our way up here and then we start emming out, I actually, through the econ report, I actually moved the order level to these candle body high levels, like right up here, just in case there was some sort of crazy ass rally up into this megaphone top level, which I could very easily see. That wouldn't surprise me at all. So just FYI, I had said that I was going to try and sell against that candle body low. I did. So that short is on right now. It's the half position. And if we do get any other kind of rally back up against these highs, because I do want to risk against this high up here, if we get some sort of rally up into these candle body highs here, I think I'll put the other half of the position on. If, however, we just roll over and we head down, then I'll just ride this half position. Yeah, call it a small trade. Total market cap, interestingly enough, it actually is comfortably below that candle body low level. So I don't think that this is especially for like the whole crypto market. I don't know. I don't really have any outright buy signals here. The only thing that I have working right now is there are some names that I missed sort of the first go round. And, you know, I tout to you guys that, hey, this is my favorite fib. So I was actually a little pissed off at myself, to be perfectly honest with you, that I didn't buy this here. I should be long from this level. So I got a little bit of a gift here this morning. The market did pull back into that level, 121, and I just went and grabbed another, again, a half position of this ideal position. But you can see this, folks. Don't be surprised if we have to go A to B, C to D. By time June, July rolls around, don't be shocked if you actually see names like this swimming around these lows. Don't be shocked at all.